to the intelligence operation Able Danger took place this week. That is an outfit that claims to have identified the ringleaders of the September 11th attacks a year before the attacks took place. Now there's some fear that some of the people who want to tell you what's going on are themselves being muzzled. Give us the full story.
This is Green Team. We are in position at JFK Terminal 4. Subject is distracted, located at 1 Tasha Beach. Traveling in ground cover. Going to PT 60 and 60,000 residents. Stay by.
Copy that, Green.
Land PT staff 60 scan detect negative. That is negative on the drive.
Drive contact.
We seem to have a tail on the subject. Middle Eastern man about 5'10". Copy 5'10".
Copy that, Green. That's Khalid. Shut the pressure. Stand down.
Do you have a number or address?
Cortelli, you wrote.
Displacing the memories of the thousands who died that day. Sadly, the focus is now being hijacked by a growing army of conspiracy theorists. A few of these skeptics make a reasonable effort to sift through the mountain of information, but most ignore all but a few stray details they think support their theories. Don't get me wrong. Healthy skepticism is a good thing. Nobody should take everything they hear from the government, the media, or anybody else at face value. But in a culture shaped by Oliver Stone movies and X-File episodes, it is apparently getting harder for simple, hard facts to hold their own against elaborate, shadowy theorizing.
Congress today held unprecedented hearings into the top-secret Army intelligence program codenamed Able Danger. Able Danger officials finally were able to tell the story in open hearings this afternoon.
Hey, bud, I'm going down to the basement. Yeah, listen, J-Dog didn't do the dishes if you could get on that. Thanks.
By officials who could have prevented, they say, 9/11. Lisa Sylvester reports.
Yeah. Right there. Come here. What the fuck? Oh my God. Thomas. Where you going, babe? Wait. Here. Up. See you upstairs. Don't you fucking sleep anymore?
Gotta finish the article before the show tonight. What the hell are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Jesus.
Show tonight? Man, you got like 4 or 5 viewers might actually be disappointed if that thing's not on, huh? You're gonna be a big star, man.
It's the only thing that'll touch 9/11 truth.
It's a fucking freak show, Thomas.
It's a national freak show.
Yeah, it comes on right out of that Ethiopian cooking lady. Huge viewing audience she has.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna drop a bomb on the show tonight.
Yeah, you got another big scoop that's gonna save the world, right, man? Your fucking timing's unbelievable, dude.
Well, now she has to get fired.
Hey, man. That's a good hire.
Lawmakers also heard from members of Able Danger for the first time. Until recently, they were under a Pentagon-imposed gag order. They say that DOD has been conducting a smear
Drop it.
What?
I never told you nothing.
Drop the story. Are you kidding me? You're denying that you had Winfred Ringer in custody.
You know what's good for you, Tom Flynn. You better drop the story.
I'm not dropping the story.
What's the matter? Let's just look at this.
Hey, Randy, it's Thomas Flynn. Yeah, they're denying they had him in custody, so I'm gonna go with the story anyways. Was hoping for a quote. Thanks. Call me back.
He said that when that's what he said when the feds arrested him, that he was working for the CIA?
Yep.
Oh, dude, come on, it's freaking unbelievable. Who says that if he's working for the CIA?
Apparently he does.
Well, where is he now?
Nobody knows.
You think they disappeared the guy?
Well, my deep throat confirms he's still operative.
My deep throat's upstairs making cappuccino thanks to you.
$4.50, please. Thank you. Box up. Thomas, phone.
Hello. The usual.
Do I know you?
Very funny. Dave, how are you, man? No, it's Saturday at 30.
Thomas.
Excuse me a second, Mrs. R.
The cat.
I will take care of your cat.
Leaving for Kyoto today.
Okay, you have fun time out there. Yeah, are you still interested in investing in the revolution? Change the world one latte at a time? You know, can I call you back? Yeah. Hey,
Thomas?
you know that election machine software?
Yeah?
Crashed my site.
Not possible.
It is possible, actually. You type voxpopnet.net, you get redirected to a double penetration porn site.
Amazing. Freaking hacker.
It's not even a good porn site.
Wow, well, take a peek at it as soon as I can.
Yeah, if you could take a peek, that'd be great because, you know, this is a decent Christian family values type of place.
Set up some eyes in there.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll fix it.
Now with my site down, there's no lighthouse, no beacon of truth in the stormy sea of colluding media all over.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, get this man some coffee. Can't you see he's working? Thanks, man. Go sit at the table. You can take a break if you want. Yeah, let's have a... Hi, can I help you?
I'm looking for Thomas Flynn. Is he here?
Are you selling something?
Are you the author of this book?
Why? Who wants to know? It's a joke. I'm kidding. Yes, I wrote the book. I'm the author.
Aren't you afraid?
Yes. I always knew they'd send a beautiful woman to get me.
You researched this yourself? In Florida?
Yeah.
Why do you write these conspiracy theories?
You think one magic bullet caused 7 wounds?
Of course not.
The conspiracy theory endorsed by the controlled corporate media is called history, but it's still just a theory.
I need to speak to you.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Privately. Could we go somewhere?
You know, we're really busy, and we're predicting that we'll be busier soon.
Please. It is a matter of grave importance. It is about Kelly Mandam. Your book has meant a lot to me.
Yeah?
It's very courageous.
You think? Most people think I'm barking at windmills. Let's see.
Hey, you're looking pretty good there, Tommy. I just made a couple of changes in the second paragraph.
Can we speak freely here?
Yeah. Mikey, yeah, he's cool.
Hi. Mikey. Call me Mikey.
My name is Birgit Weber.
So what can I do for you, Birgit?
I'm here on behalf of Kelly Mandam, who's been forced into hiding.
Kelly Mandam. It's Mohammed Atta's girlfriend, right?
I was there the moment she met Mohammed Atta.
You were in Venice, Florida.
Winfried Ringer invited me to Florida for a vacation. I thought it would be like, you know, like Miami Beach. I had no idea he wanted me to babysit a bunch of terrorists.
Do you mind if I make a quick copy of these? Is that possible?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then, why don't you tell me the story?
The Germans took all the fucking sex-starved Arabs to strip clubs.
And?
That's the story. Kelly fell in with Winfried and he passed her along to Atta.
Winfried and Atta were that tight.
Atta worshipped Winfried. They only spoke German to each other. Winfried would put down the lines of coke and Atta snorted them up. Then he'd buy him lap dances. They called each other Bruder.
Oh, yeah. It's like that Arab Nazi thing you were talking about, right?
Yeah, the Muslim Brotherhood.
That's it?
Yeah, cool. Go ahead.
Atta was like a little boy, trying to be cool, trying to fit in.
What about Kelly?
She got hooked up on the coke and wound up living with Atta because she was broke. He couldn't talk to any girls except her.
That's cool. You know, I remember that from my book. Do you have anything else to say?
When the FBI told her to disappear, she called me and I helped her get out of Florida. She's been in hiding ever since.
Where?
with a baby.
Not his baby? Or...
They're desperate to get rid of her.
Who? The CIA?
She's in more danger now than ever.
Why doesn't she come forward and
No,
testify?
you are a bit naive. She will be killed. That could never happen. You wrote this because it was the right thing to do, no?
Sure.
That is why I've come to you. I can't go to the police. I can't trust them. I can't trust anybody. Except you.
I don't know you.
Winfred wants me to meet him tonight.
Winfred's in Brooklyn.
He wants to make sure that Kelly and I don't testify.
What do you need me for?
I thought because of your book, you might help me.
Help you do what?
I'm afraid. I want someone to keep a lookout while we talk, so I don't disappear.
I'm not a bodyguard. I do have a friend who's a retired cop.
No. No one can know I'm here. I can pay you.
I'd like to help you, but...
Whoa, dude, come on.
I have an interview tonight.
Please.
It's on national television.
You know what? Hey, chill, relax.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything later. She told Winfred to meet you at the farm. It's just down the street.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The sea bass, unbelievable. And they have this chocolate mousse. It's just cappuccino. Want a cappuccino? Want a coffee?
Copy that.
This country's gift to the world. Freedom is the Almighty's gift to every man and woman in this world. All of us working together can change America one soul at a time. We've removed from power enemies of this country. We have made America more secure. This can do nothing. It's even a worse option as far as I'm concerned.
Dealing with Iraq, the president's war on terror. When will his military plans get put into action?
We hope you depend on us.
Das ist ja nicht zu sehen. Das ist lange her, ne?
What are they doing?
They're lovers.
What? How do you know?
Because he's caressing her wrist like this. He is.
Is she into it?
No. Actually, looks kind of upset.
Yeah, we've got a visual on Stray Dog in the studio. Over. Copy. They shot down in the studio in Times Square. He ain't going nowhere. Over. We've got our HD team locked down in the studio in Times Square. Over. Black team, you're good to go. Black team is on. Picking up the satellite team. Over. Sound system's good. Let's get some eyes and ears in this dump missile here.
Can you read their lips?
No, I can't read their lips. We all can read lips. Chickens.
When will his military plan get put into action?
Open question. But it does not follow that every open question must be seriously considered. It is up to us to learn to distinguish between a question that is ultimately fruitless and a question that is in fact taboo. Which brings us to tonight's guest, author of The Big Wedding, 9/11, The Whistleblowers, and the Cover-Up, Thomas Flynn. If you thought for a moment it was Colonel Peacock in the library with the wrench, Thomas is here to tell you that in fact you were very, very wrong. Welcome, Thomas.
Pleasure to be here, Bill. Thank you.
We're gonna miss Thomas on open questions.
That's on again at 3.
Really?
With 9/11, it's the facts that are complicated, not the explanation. The simplest explanation is most often the likeliest explanation.
You're inducing Occam's razor?
Exactly right, Bill. Occam's razor.
Oh, can't wait to hear this. Occam's razor.
Hey, isn't that the guy from the coffee shop, right?
Well,
Yeah.
can you give us an
I just
example of a
explained
strange
Occam's razor
and
to him
complicated fact?
today.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the alleged terrorist ringleader Muhammad Atta. We're told that he's a Muslim fundamentalist hell-bent on bringing down the Western infidel, when the truth is the guy's a cokehead with a fondness for pork chops, strip clubs, and blondes. How fundamentalist is that?
Muhammad Atta could have been just another religious hypocrite. I mean, he wouldn't be the first one of those.
Okay, but Atta also had a close relationship with a non-Muslim German-born man named Winfried Ringer.
Ich weiß nicht, was damit passiert ist.
Ach komm, erzähl mir nichts.
I think they're talking German.
Shut up.
Du traust mich nicht.
Willst du das wirklich wissen?
These guys were not just acquaintances, they were inseparable. Atta was completely devoted to Ringer.
Muhammad Atta could have been just another religious hypocrite.
To a non-Muslim German.
She's leaving.
Oh, shit. All right.
When the Joint Terrorism Task Force caught up with Ringer on his yacht in Hawaii when he was looking to buy land for a new flight school, he said, "You can't arrest me. I'm working for the CIA."
Whoa.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
It is true. I can tell you the recording. Look, this is the closest we've had to prove that Atta
How long have you known Thomas?
Yeah, we go way back. It's before the first Gulf War.
have the fact that Pakistani ISI, arm of the CIA, wired Atta $100,000 to Tibetan 2001.
You have the check, bank account.
If it's true that Atta had CIA ties through this Winfried Ringer, the question, the open question would be, who was Muhammad Atta?
Not the guy who piloted the first plane into the World Trade Center?
I hate that bitch.
Muhammad Atta was a patsy.
A patsy? Patsy. All right. What exactly is a patsy?
A patsy is a fall guy, recruited by a rogue network within the U.S. government to be a scapegoat.
But why would anyone knowingly take that role of fall guy?
They wouldn't take that role of fall guy. That's the whole point. A patsy is typically a psychotic, psychopath, sociopath, ideologue. Even think about people like Lee Harvey Oswald.
Just give me the fucking bottle.
Muhammad Atta?
Absolutely. And since patsies are typically outsiders, they need a comprehensive network of support. Atta got his not from Osama bin Laden,
but from a German named Winfried Ringer. You see, patsies have three vital functions. First, they have to be noticed. They require lots and lots of attention. Second, their faces and stories must be demonized as the latest and greatest form of absolute evil. And thirdly, their nationality, philosophy, or religion that the media portrays them as representing become the target of raving vilification, arrest, economic sanctions, huge missing retaliation.
It is sinister.
All right, well, if that is true, then it also raises a very interesting question for you. Until tonight, you were this underground figure who was safely hiding behind the people that he was accusing of all these things, and now you're on national television.
Yeah, this is Thomas Flynn.
What if they come after you?
It would it would make my case stronger if I was killed.
Are you a religious man, Thomas?
Yeah, Catholic, but that's neither here nor there. I mean,
I have faith. That's what.
You have faith in who? In God?
Sure.
Faith in what I'm doing. Faith that sustains me in times of crisis.
Even in a national crisis involving a rogue network within the United States government that is hell-bent on
Hey, Friday.
murdering you?
Yes, even then.
You know what, especially then.
Hebrews 2:15 enjoins us to destroy him who holds the power of death. That is the devil, and free those who all their lives have been held in the slavery of fear of death.
The devil has the power of death, yes, but you do not fear him. No. You do not fear the devil.
Thomas Flynn?
Yeah, I'm Thomas Flynn.
Sorry I had to drag you out of bed, but this guy didn't have any ID on him. Just a check from Vox Pop made out to cash. Know him?
Yeah, this is Mikey. Michael Brown. He works for me. He used to.
Did you show up to work today?
Yeah.
What time did you get off?
6. I don't know. I wasn't there this afternoon.
You know what he liked to do after work?
He liked to get beer. I don't know.
Drugs?
What?
Do you use any narcotics you know of?
Mikey? No.
What about hookers?
Did you say hookers?
Look, I'm just trying to figure out why he's hanging out on a dark corner in the middle of the night.
He's a normal guy. He's a golf war vet. He's a cashier in my coffee shop.
Did he ever get into fights?
No, he didn't get into fights. The sign of a fight?
No, I'm just asking. His wallet's gone. Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, he's got a cell phone.
No, that's missing too. You got the number? Any family?
He's got a wife.
You got her number?
Not on me.
Hey, call me with it when you get home. And listen, if you think there's anything else I should know, now would be the time to tell me.
I'm sorry, there's nothing. Hi, yeah, I'm looking for Birgit Weber in room 211. Thank you. Check again. Yeah, it's room 211, Birgit Weber. Thank you. Check again. Check again. Okay.
Hey man, you sell prepaid phones?
You better be careful, that dog's a black belt.
Agent Bundy, FBI. Better call off this dog before I blow his fucking brains out.
Come on, Red, go to bed.
So where you been for the past 27 minutes?
I already talked to the cops.
You own a gun?
What am I, a suspect?
I said, do you own a gun?
You want to search the place? Go right ahead. Turn it upside down. I don't care. But first, you better show me your goddamn warrant and tell me why the hell you're asking me if I own a gun.
Do you know Winfred Ringer?
Know about him?
Do you know him personally?
No, my friend Mikey did, now he's dead. Go figure.
So you think Ringer did it?
Thoughts occur to me.
That must make you really mad.
I'm not happy about it.
So your friend gets offed, you see red. Maybe you try to find a guy who did it.
What are you talking about?
Winfred Ringer was murdered 10 minutes ago.
You think I killed Winfred Ringer?
You gotta admit there's a certain kind of logic to it. What's the matter? You don't believe in guns?
Look, Mikey asked me if he could keep a Glock down at the shop, okay? I wasn't crazy about it, but I let him do it. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. But the point is this. Some punk tries to rob my store, destroy what I've worked my fingers to the bone to build. Well, he better be willing to die for it, because I sure as shit am.
Yeah, you don't exactly have a clean record, do you, Mr. Flynn? Assault and battery, April 2003.
You Nazi dirtbag? Hitler's little brother? That guy got what he had coming to him. Look, I've studied Buddha and Gandhi, Jesus, all the guys, and I've mastered these impulses. I'm a good Catholic boy. So no, I didn't kill Winfred Ringer. No, if you don't mind, either read me my rights or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
A Glock, huh? You know, I got a feeling you're gonna be seeing me again real soon.
Why don't you stay the night? I got an extra pair of PJs. You can sleep in my king-size bed.
Yeah, that's funny stuff. You take care now, Mr. Flynn.
Nathan. Hey, it's Thomas. Listen, man, Mikey's dead. Yeah. Also, Winfred Ringer was in town and he's dead. Yeah, I don't know. No, listen, can you just see if anything's going on in Hamburg? See if you can find any pictures of Winfred, any girlfriends you might have had. There's this girl named, look up a name, Birgit Weber. Uh-huh. Just call me on this number, yeah. Red.
Why is Jesus so popular right now?
September 11th threatened people, and a line was drawn around the world between two kinds of religions, two kinds of society.
And help them to find and recover 3 out of the 4 missing black boxes from the...
Our duty as loyal Americans to shut up once the fighting begins.
While in Hamburg, Atta begins to embrace radical Islam.
Just 4 blocks from each other and approximately an hour apart have rocked this tranquil neighborhood in central Brooklyn. Police are unable to confirm at this point if the 2 killings are related.
I'm so sorry.
Gulf War veteran Michael Brown was murdered around 2 a.m. on a dark residential street. News Center's Diane Carlson has this report.
Thanks, Jan. This is a dark street at night. And local residents have come up to me and told me that they've complained specifically about...
Is it true what they say on TV? That the shootings are related?
I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna find out.
You know, he called me last night. She said I shouldn't expect him till late. He was doing a job for you.
No, that's not true. He wasn't doing anything for me. Listen, I think it would be better if you don't come around until this settles.
He was working on one of your asinine conspiracy theories. That's why he's dead. No. Why would he lie to me?
He had plenty of reasons to lie to you that have nothing to do with me.
What needs to be settled then?
Listen, he was not working for me last night, okay? All right? Maybe
but
you
it's
should
assumed that he was conducting some illicit business that went fatally wrong.
Diane, any development on the connection of the 2
Thomas, when are you gonna grow up
Not
and
yet,
get a
Jan.
life?
But from what I can gather from the police, the other murder took place in a hotel room not far from here. But Michael Brown was found out here on the street. Apparently, prostitutes in the area have taken advantage of the increased darkness to conduct business here, and used condoms and crack cocaine vials are often found littering the sidewalks here.
Thanks, Diane. Fox News has just found out that Michael Brown is survived by his wife, Felicity Brown, and our hearts go out to her in this time of tragedy.
Dealing with Iraq, the president's war on terror. When will his military plans get put into
So,
action?
I got to Felicity's house at like, what, 3 a.m.? I needed to use the bathroom, so I go through the bedroom, and her bed is all made up. Never slept in.
So, you're telling me that Felicity wasn't in bed?
I think she could have done this. He was cheating on her. She had plenty of reasons to do it.
Listen, if that's the cops, can you tell them that I'm not here?
Lock spot. He just left. May I ask who's calling? Forget it. Jesus.
Where are you? I'm coming right now, okay. Listen. This needs, if you could...
Yeah,
You killed him.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
The story I told you.
Well?
I have a confession to make.
Okay, what's that? Birgit?
I lied. My name's Cassia.
Cassia?
I put us all at risk coming here. Mikey would still be alive if it wasn't for me. Did you have a girlfriend?
A wife, that counts for
Oh,
anything.
God.
Listen, the police came by.
What did you tell them?
Everything. Oh, you mean about you? I didn't say anything about you.
Look, I know I've got no right to ask, but I need your help. I'm asking for your help. There's no one else.
You don't need my help. Just do that quivering thing with your voice when you talk to the cops and buy anything you want to sell them. Are you gonna cry? Are you crying? Huh?
The cafe. It's under surveillance.
What?
Facilities on the move again. Repeat. She's on the move, heading to Northeast corner by Park over. What is she not doing? She's on the track. Get in there. Engage.
Okay. All right, so what if I do help you?
Try to keep up.
What do I tell the police?
If you know nothing, then you can get caught in a lie.
I already lied.
Then stick to your guns.
I need to know the truth.
Winfred couldn't keep his mouth shut.
So they killed him.
He knew they were after him. He came to New York to sell his story to the highest bidder.
What do they need you for?
Me? Nothing. He just wanted to fuck. But I had enough of his bullshit.
Meinst du, ich bin den ganzen Weg gekommen für gar nichts? Ich glaube, du hast was für mich. Wir fahren jetzt Hotel und machen uns einen schönen Abend. Steig in das scheiß Auto. Was ist los mit dir? Ey, nimm die Finger weg!
Well, Mikey opened his jacket and showed Winfred his gun.
And then what happened?
I left with Mikey.
And?
We had a drink, then he put me in a taxi.
So Winfred killed Mikey?
I guess.
Who killed Winfred?
Vou pole derios na stella. Winfred's dead because someone wants to keep Abel Danger a secret.
Abel Danger. Project Abel Danger, the data collection program. Weren't all the drives destroyed? No. Winfred had a data drive. What's on it?
Proof.
Cops leave. Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, what did you figure out?
That it's hella dangerous to be associated with anyone who even knew Winfred Ringer.
They are cleaning house.
So a few flying Teutonic neo-Nazi neocon Aryan Muslim brothers are being assassinated. Who cares?
The truth dies with them.
The truth is long gone.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm sorry about Mikey.
Do you think that there's a chance that he's looking down on us right now?
I'm not much of a sentimentalist, dude.
Tell me.
No, man.
So this is it. That's it. That's all there is. I think I'm having a crisis of faith.
Oh, wow. Lose your booby blanket?
You know how we blame all the Muslims for not renouncing the radical terrorists?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we blame the Christians for not renouncing all the evil that radical Christians can do?
Well, renounce the Crusades? Not possible, because then you'd be renouncing your entire heritage, your whole ethnic identity. That's how we define ourselves, man, by demonizing Arabs.
I want you to take a look at something for me.
What are you looking for?
Camera.
Hey, relax.
It's not safe.
So get a ladder. Get a ladder. Where have you been?
I'm working on a story right now. It's a big one. What is this?
It's my new cell phone.
Sorry. Well, if you're scared, we can meet out in public. I can be there by midnight. No, I don't have to ride my bike. No, I will not be followed.
We're closed.
I hear you've got the best fair trade espresso in Brooklyn. Might there not be one cup of it left?
No, sorry.
I respect you are closed for serving coffee, but please, listen, young lady. I have urgent matters to discuss with the proprietor of this establishment, a one Thomas Flynn. Is he here?
No.
Are you quite sure it would be impossible for me to have a word with him? It's concerning urgent matters I'm quite convinced will interest him immensely.
Are you a cop?
No. This is strictly a business matter.
Wait there.
Hold on a second. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, let him in. Okay, I'll be up in a few minutes. Hi. You need to talk to me?
Hello, yes, indeed. Thomas Flynn?
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Axel. Might we talk off the record?
Of course.
I had been conducting business with Herr Ringer before this tragic incident occurred.
You know Winfred. Do you know who killed him?
It is rather unfortunate Winfred is dead. We were about to conclude a deal.
What sort of deal?
I was helping broker a sale for him.
What were you paying Winfred for the drive?
Am I to gather you are now in possession of it?
It depends. How much were you paying?
I was prepared to offer, on behalf of my employer, 50,000 euros. How do you say no questions asked?
Who's your employer?
Do you have it?
I can get it.
This evening?
No.
When, Mr. Flynn?
We're spick and span and locked down. Is it okay if I take off?
Yeah. There.
Good night.
Take it easy.
Would you mind if I searched the premises?
No. Go right ahead.
Situation under control.
That wasn't terribly sporting of you.
He was pulling a gun.
I'm sure you understand. I have to pursue the possibility of saving my employer all that money. Perhaps you are hiding it here and I could have it free of charge.
Sure.
But the fact that you are putting up so much resistance would seem to indicate that you have something to hide.
Imagine how I felt when I found out your offer was baloney.
Oh, but rest assured, Mr. Flynn, it is not lunch meat. The offer, of course, still stands.
Then let's make it 100,000.
I suppose I deserve that.
Go ahead then.
I don't understand.
Continue your search. I mean, it could be in that trash can there, couldn't it?
I suppose.
It could be anywhere. It could be in the coffee pots or one of those plates.
We know it is not upstairs, Mr. Flynn. Camera.
I don't see it.
Stand by. We have an incoming text. Intercepting now.
Progress, what? There's no getting into that drive, man. There is a massive encryption on it. Why don't we get somebody else on it then? That hurts, man. Please. No hacker in the world is going to be able to do this. Every single supercomputer running 24/7, and it would take months to cycle through those algorithms. Shit. What is it? It's Able Danger. A data mining operation. 2.5 terabytes of data detailing the financial support network of Al-Qaeda. Proof that 9/11 is an American intelligence operation. Shit. I gotta go figure it out.
Straight up on the move again. Visual contact. Yeah, we good. The insurance will get down to 5 days away. North on the stretch left.
Hello. I'm Thomas. You don't know... I'm looking for Katya?
You are followed.
No, I lost them.
You rode your bike.
I was running late.
Never should have let you come.
No one could have followed me.
You cannot lose anyone on this bicycle.
What are you talking about?
Unlock it.
Wait. Well, hold on a second. What's the matter?
It's getting to me.
What?
Could you get me something for this headache?
Yeah, shit. Just watch my bike for a second.
Yeah. location.
Hey, would you like a bike? Would you like a bike?
Stat scan comes up negative.
No,
And this is
it's just sitting here.
Fox lady down to the back. We're losing the tag. Damn it, green. Foxy lady is on the move.
Hey!
Report green.
Hey, where's my bike? Are you crazy? Where's my bike? Hey, tell me, where's my bike?
I gave it away. It was tagged. I told you not to ride it.
Fuck! Fuck! German guy, listen to me. Give away my fucking bike. Listen to me for a second. There's a German guy who came in the shop, offered me $100,000 for the drive. Does that mean anything to you?
Axel?
You know him?
I can't offer you that kind of money.
I don't want your money. I want the story to go public.
I'm sorry. I've been dealing with bad men for so long, I forgot what a good man is like. You don't know what you're in for.
What am I in for?
Trouble. Yeah. If you confess your sins, it all works out in the end, right?
That's what they told me when I was a kid.
I've got sins I want to confess. You?
Not that naive.
Jesus. Let me see. Okay, let me see.
Okay, okay.
I've got to talk to Axel.
I will call him tomorrow.
Tonight, call him now.
Okay. I'll call him now. Hello?
Oh yes, Thomas. Won't you join us? Looking as beautiful as ever.
You make maggots look good. You can get 100,000.
If a small but reasonable turnaround, yes.
I need a few days.
Where is it?
Where Winfred hid it.
Why would you want to sell it to me? We both know you can get more than that for it.
I'm afraid, after what happened to Winfred. I just want to get rid of it.
What did happen to Winfred?
He killed him.
Let's go, this is a waste.
You knew the drive was the only thing keeping him alive?
That's not true.
You knew you were being monitored.
I had nothing to do with it.
You've played your part. Just hand over the drive. I'm sure Lucy will forgive you for running. The drive was Winfred's insurance policy. She took it. She had him admit he'd lost it in public, where she knew he was being watched.
Is that true?
I've never killed anyone.
This is Mitchell Guardian. The web version of 22 Thomas Solid on this Flint Court.
Look, I'm sorry about the wire. I didn't mean to deceive you.
Have you even turned that thing off?
Zoom in, please.
Yes, of course.
I think you're very brave doing what you do. I really don't want you to get hurt.
It makes two of us.
I've never trusted anyone, Thomas.
You can trust me.
I'm afraid of it. You should be too. What's that?
Same car that followed me last time.
The title is again renegades in the backyard, shall we pursue on foot? Negative, Mitchell Guardian. We're not possession of a visual Ranger, stand them up.
Whoa.
What Axel said isn't true.
Okay.
You understand? I betrayed my mission. Yeah, your shit little book. You named people for the first time. If one little book could spread so much fear. Let me finish.
Okay.
I've led a worthless life. Worse than worthless. When I read your book, I knew what I had to do.
Your path was laid out before you.
Yes.
Path of righteousness.
I'm not religious. Any liquor in here?
She's an old lady.
All ladies drink like fish.
See one of Luther's guys. So when Winfred got in trouble with the Joint Terrorism Task Force, he had to flee in a hurry. Left alone on the yacht, he swiped the drive and made a short stop in Amsterdam. Then caught the red eye to see me in Flatbush.
Try as I do to hide the truth from you, I cannot.
You're lying. You made a quick stop in Hamburg.
I've always been a liar.
You can't help yourself. Okay.
Oh, man. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
You found the lovebirds?
Oh, no. That's, another case I'm working on.
Get back to work.
Long night out here,
Go fuck yourself.
We don't have to pretend to be friends. Hey, listen. There's fuck cops right there. See? It's cops. Tell Luther I want to talk to him.
I'll kill you.
You're gonna kill me? Let me talk to Luther first. Thanks.
There's a cop waiting for him outside. Straight out past inner watchpost.
450, please. Change. Thank you.
Friday. Is everything okay here?
It's great. The police is outside. Felicity calls every 15 minutes. And there's a blonde waiting for you.
Thanks. I didn't get your name before.
Cassie sent me.
Oh, is she okay?
She says it's your fault that they ruined my apartment.
I'm sorry.
She says you have no money, but I see this nice cafe. So I think you can afford to pay to fix those holes that they left in my walls. Yes.
Sure. How much is that?
2,000.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of money, but I can give you some.
If it rings, pick it up. Cassie's the only one who knows the number, otherwise don't use it.
Okay. Did she say where she was going? Did she say where she was going?
Thomas! Thomas! I need to talk to you.
I told you not to come here.
Are you ashamed of me?
Yes, not of you of what we did. What we did was wrong.
You can shove your Catholic schoolboy guilt.
It was wrong. I can't
What's
have
up?
you here right now. You have to go. There are police outside waiting for me.
Thomas, it's a guy named Luther.
Yeah. Let's meet now. I can be there in half an hour. Okay. Bye.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Are you looking for Thomas Flynn?
As a matter of fact, I am.
I just left him. He's right inside there.
Where's Flynn? I know he's in here. Where is he?
Straight up on the loose, moving in for an intercept. The good news. Copy that. Let's give him the good news, shall we? Stand by, fast engage.
What is this? Ow! Where is it? Ow! Where is it? Where is what? I don't know what you're talking about! I don't know.
We know who you are. Don't think because you operate in a little cafe in Nowheresville, Brooklyn, that you're not being watched. You've been seen with known terrorists.
No!
And you should take this as a friendly warning to stay away from them.
Okay, I get the message. I got the message.
Now, I'd like to know where it is.
Are you talking about the election system software that was downloaded onto my website? Wait, hold on.
You're having a rough day, huh?
You know, I get the feeling you've been avoiding me.
No. Come on, get in the car.
You should have returned my calls.
Lawyer.
You don't get it. This is national security. There's no lawyer required.
You always have affairs with the wives of your friends?
No. When you lie, it don't look good.
Impeach me.
So you admit it.
We had one night, a long time ago.
She told us otherwise.
Here we go.
We found Mikey's gun in a dumpster 30 yards down the street from Vox Pop. Any idea how it got there?
No.
It's the gun that killed Winfred.
And Michael Brown was dead at the time, so we know it wasn't him.
And you've admitted that Mike usually kept a gun at Vox Pop.
You saw me the night of the murder. Could I have done it? Could I have done it?
Mikey was killed with the same gun.
He was killed with his own gun.
Did you kill Michael Brown?
Did I kill my friend or did I avenge his death?
That's what I asked.
Who'd you call at the plaza the night of the murders?
No one.
A call was placed from your cafe.
She doesn't have anything to do with this.
What's her name?
She was just a hookup. It was just...
Name!
Birgit Weber.
Captain, Boogeyman appears to want to engage. Shall we intercept at this time? Negative, Socialist Guardian. He's one of the good guys, over.
Luther is ready to see you.
Hey, your English is getting better, man.
Mark!
Yeah? Who is this? I don't know.
I want to know who this is.
Thomas, Phil, won't you join me for tea?
Well, I would if Jihad here weren't breathing down my neck.
Khalid. Go ahead, my boy. You look famished. I'm not going to poison you. Khalid. I see you're upset. Here's something that might lift your spirits. I'm not sure who is more upset you weren't attached to it. Khalid or the boy writing it.
That's better than LoJack.
Now, what shall we talk about?
Why don't we talk about the 100,000 reasons why I'm supposed to give you the drive?
Do you want the whole story, or...?
Yeah, give me the whole story.
Very well. From the beginning. Are you aware that if Europe, or China, or Russia wants Saudi, or Iranian, or Iraqi oil, they must pay in dollars?
Petrodollars.
Thus creating a huge artificial demand for a currency which otherwise might find few buyers, since the US produces so little to sell.
Yeah, unless they drop the dollar.
This new conflict arena initiated by the catastrophe of 9/11 is to be an ongoing population war, designed to exterminate Arabs and Muslims, and eventually China.
Oh yeah, I have the internet. The secret's not really a secret. I know the Project for a New American Century. 9/11 was a bid by a depleted power trying to build back world domination using the industry of war.
Conflict will inevitably escalate. The prophecy is clear for Muslims and Christians alike. The longing in the zeitgeist is palpable. This is the last generation before Christ rises again.
Yeah, people want a savior, not the apocalypse.
It's not that any individual wants it. It's that we have been programmed to believe it is inevitable.
People aren't that gullible.
When Hitler wanted to invade Poland, he knew the Germans did not want war. Hitler dressed a group of German convicts in Polish army uniforms, machine gunned them to death, and had the bodies arranged around the radio station to suggest that they had been shot while storming the building. Nazi agents then broke into the radio program to read a raving anti-German proclamation in Polish, declaring that Polish troops had taken over the city and the radio station. This crude farce, when amplified and repeated hundreds of times by Dr. Goebbels' propaganda machinery, ensured the acceptance of the inevitability of war. September 1st, 1939, was a surprise to no one, Thomas. Ja, sehr gut. Wir telefonieren unterwegs. Wer war sein?
I know 9/11 was a setup. You're preaching to the choir. I know the terrorists were recruited, indoctrinated, trained, and facilitated by an Iran-Contra-like secret government agency. I know these able danger drives are the closest thing we have to hard proof. But what I don't know, and I'd like to very much, is what you will do if I give you the drive.
One God will bring only one Messiah at any given time.
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly, Thomas. 13 centuries after Moses' birth, Jesus appeared among the Jews to restore his message, the Torah. Jesus' advent among the Jews had long been foretold in Jewish prophecy. Likewise, 13 centuries after the birth of Muhammad, peace be on him, the Muslim Mahdi Messiah shall come. The door of divine revelation has long been closed in Christianity. This promised teacher must appear within the dispensation of Islam. The second coming of Christ must be one and the same as the coming of the Muslim Mahdi Messiah.
You know, you're insane.
He is coming, and he can only come with Armageddon. We are compelled forward. Only by walking through the cleansing fire we will meet the Messiah. You can sense it, Thomas. We are at the end of this.
You're fucking crazy.
Hi everybody, welcome to Open Mic. I just want to remind everyone before we start that we have a 2-drink minimum and a 3-song maximum. Now please welcome your first artist.
Are you okay? You look like shit.
I feel like shit, actually. I feel like you've sort of held me together a little bit here lately, and I don't tell you that enough. And listen, that's got you called here.
At the drive. Hold on, he's on purpose, he's coming at you. But he wasn't out of off in about 6 months. Luckily he was on foot, but it's 100% intercept. What was he here? I think I was sure to sit out.
You have the drive.
You gonna destroy it?
Of course, Thomas. I'm no do-gooder. I'm a businessman.
Well, it's already on its way to sending news.
You wouldn't be here if that were true.
I came for her.
Probably would have simply forced you to give it.
Torch only works if the ultimate threat lurks in the background.
You think me about murder?
No, but you can't kill me, not till you have the drive. Besides, we had a deal.
Khalid, Khat, Amusara. It's all there. 100,000, as promised.
And you let her go.
I'm not holding her.
I can get the drive back in about a half an hour. First, there's some things I'd like to know. I presume it was Khalid who killed Mikey. Why?
Then it appeared our dear Kasia had found another hero to come to her rescue.
Khalid killed him with his own gun, then Ringer with the same, hoping to pin the murders on me.
The plan might still work. You never know.
Did Kasia set Mikey up?
Thomas,
She's not to be trusted.
why would I?
To get your attention. Women seem deeper than very shallow.
She says she didn't. Either she was working with him or she wasn't. What's the story?
Thomas, I swear.
Right. Now I know where you two stand.
She's always worked for you.
I'm going to pee.
She always gets her guy, doesn't she?
By far, she's the best there is.
Monarch program.
The most perfectly Machiavellian agent training program your government has ever come up with.
Was she working for you that night?
A racehorse caliber filly like Kasia needs to be run on an extremely long lead. So she feels she's running on her own out in front.
When she came to me, was she running out in front?
It's the only way she'll give it her all. She doesn't do well in captivity.
Ich habe es.
Ja, ist gut.
Kill him.
Wait. There's another copy.
No, there isn't. She's lying.
He's the only one who knows where it is.
Good girl. Go get it.
Relax, Patsy. Finish my fucking room.
Who's the smart guy now, huh?
Somebody's walking inside. They were just here.
Okay, you wait here.
We need to get the story straight.
All right, but you know everything.
You already had the drive. Why meet with Winfred at all?
You would have found me. I wanted to meet him on my terms.
That's a lie. You already had him hooked. Stay. Mikey was the only one who needed protection that night. Clear was never slick enough to get his gun off of him, then get him from a busy corner to a dark alley without him screaming bloody murder.
He was so drunk.
His tolerance was too high to be that dumb.
I didn't.
But he would have followed you. He would have happily given you his gun. He was just dumb enough to do that. You set him up.
Sure, I went to to that alley with Mikey, but not to kill him. No, I didn't.
You fucked him.
I love you.
Stop lying.
So, what was it they were after?
Stuff conspiracy theories are made of. Hey, how'd you know there was another drive? Tell me.
There is only one way that you can atone for what you have done. You know this. Do it. Do it!
Is Armageddon inevitable? Fears the conflict in Iran may go nuclear as gas prices top $6 a gallon. But first, breaking news from Brooklyn. Brooklyn resident and businessman Thomas Flynn, owner of the popular coffee shop bookstore Vox Pop, was shot to death by federal agents while allegedly trying to steal classified data from CIA operatives. Police say he is responsible for the deaths of Michael Brown and an unidentified Arab man, both of whom he's alleged to have murdered in a killing frenzy while trying to acquire classified
obsessed with trying to prove some shadow government made 9/11 happen. Can't we stop all this conspiracy theory nonsense and get on with our lives? There you have